Hey there, everyone. Well, I got a lovely surprise today. A friend of mine who wishes to keep her name out of it sent me some money to help me with getting the frames for my project. So thank you so much. As a lady I worked with on one of the projects I did out in Winnipeg. She was a producer with it. So thank you so much for the generous help that you sent. But that being said, I still need help with getting the frames. I'll be able to frame them up once they're in the library and that too, because I've got some here that aren't framed. They'll be hanging up like that, but I'll be bringing the frames in afterwards. I mean, it's going to be up for 2 months anyway. But I've been doing the framing with some of the beautiful frames that I bought from the museum the other day. And this one here is one that gives a little bit of a message to anyone who looks at the show, because I am looking for people to put down their opinions, which is the huge part of why I'm doing this project in my hometown, is so people have a chance to put down how they feel about the different images I'm showing. Now, all of them will have a little bit of like a little cut line on them, so people will understand that there's reason for the imagery and why it's the way it is. And I'm not going to say any spoilers about any of them, like this one here that's framed up back of me. You'll just have to read the cut line when it's up in the gallery at the Grace Campbell Gallery in Prince Albert at the JMC Public Library. I'm going to start hanging it up this Friday. And then next week on the 5th is when, that afternoon, I'll be having the official opening. And I'll be available for questions and answers. So CTV, CBC, if you want to come out and ask me a few questions, please do, because I wouldn't be afraid to answer them. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, I'm Marjorie. I'm an artist. I'm a grad student who's doing concept art for a TV series I've written on paper, created on paper, for my Master of Fine Arts project. And this is the last bit of the research I'm doing at ground level in my hometown. Because guess what? I've written it to be in Prince Albert. Time travel in Prince Albert. Wow, could you imagine that? Who am I going to cast? Really? Anyway, this is part of my project. I'm not doing any casting, obviously. Everything right now is in the pre-production stage. And me doing a bit of the concept art as to what I see when I'm doing the writing. Just some of the quick images is a huge part of what I'm doing right now. In any case, I better scoot here because my little cat is sitting in my desk chair looking ready to try and make a nest out of it. And no, I'm not going to show you what she looks like or anything. But in any case, thank you for the support. We'll be here, like I said, I'll be putting the show up this Friday. And I'll probably be there for most of the day putting it up because it's about 40 paintings now. In any case, take care, and I'll talk to you later and see you at the show.